sincerely, you have to just try no matter what. You have to. So the best way is, okay, you set an alarm for maybe 1 o'clock for Zuhr, and by 1:30 you should set another alarm again. So in case if you don't put up by 1, definitely you should actually do so by 1:30. So please, it's best to actually maybe set your alarm twice to help you. Like, it's just ring you that, okay, yes, definitely I have to stand up to go and pray. It's necessary. So that's a good one too, if you're really not easy with Salat yet. And please, I'm really emphasizing on this Salat so much, because some of us during Ramadan, we just fast and our Salat will be hanging. Like hanging in the air or anywhere else you guys hang it, I don't know. But sincerely, it is very, very, very important to keep up with our Salat. Like, a known fact is fasting without Salat is like pouring water into the basket. It's like a waste of time. So please, let's improve in our lacking faces, and may Allah make it easy for us all, inshallah. Ameen. So another one is go on a dua escape. Take out time to create a list of duas for this Ramadan. Make a list of your 10 duas or more. Then make a section for each aspect of your life, like the deen, family, career, and so on. And next is actually make an endless list of duas under each category. And hey, specific in your asks. Remember that nothing is too difficult for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And indeed, no problem is too big for Him. Definitely. Just keep that in mind always. So be flexible when making your dua journal. Pour out everything you have in mind. Anything at all. Your affairs, your school life, your work life, your family life, every little thing you want Allah to actually grant you this Ramadan. Make your dua wish. Make it endless as much as you want. This dua journal should be your take around book during your night prayers, after each salat, when you break your fast, and so on. One of the most gratifying things is being able to look back at this notebook and see all of your dua lists over the years. You realize how many duas Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered of how everything was, and how everything was rather so perfectly planned out in our life story by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And next is a meal plan. Yes, we should actually have a timetable for our meals during Ramadan. You can actually set that out now to have a much more balanced diet. Yes, it's very necessary to actually keep up with nourishing meals during Ramadan. And another is food shopping. Yes, get your groceries, your food stuff, everything at all. Get it set before Ramadan. Everything should be in place. Okay? And the next is make a Ramadan plan. Planning is the key to everything. Achieving our goals effectively has to do with planning. Have a Ramadan checklist where you can tick off your prayers, Quran, extra good deeds, and all, so you can track what you're doing and where you can do more. Spell out your Ramadan goals. I would call it an ibadah to-do list. Yes, there are a lot of endless lists of goals we all might have for this Ramadan. It's necessary we have our Ramadan projects. Just spell it out. Your Ramadan goals could be completing the Quran, focusing on your prayer, feeding a fasting soul or more. Or you might want to sponsor package iftar that masjid actually give during Ramadan. It might also be helping those in need of assistance in various forms. And it could also be creating dawah. Yeah. And maybe you've got an hour before iftar where you can gain knowledge or help your family members. It stops you from feeling more tired and lazy when you have nothing to do, and allows you to set goals and productively reach them during Ramadan. It definitely can also be fulfilling your spiritual habits. Whatever your goals may be, figure out your game plan ahead of time. It should serve as a fallback list for evaluation. Hey, it's important you fit things into the small gaps within your day. 5 minutes of reflection is better than none. You should have an evaluation of your to-do list, that is, check back on what you've done so far and what you have to do more. Moreover, that don't forget that with the right intention, your work and study can also become a form of worship, mashallah. So please do make a Ramadan project, inshallah. Another is change your sleep patterns. And the road to sleep early in order to wake early during Ramadan, it's very necessary to actually increase the act of ibadah, like likes of tahajjud, salat, and all of that. It's best for those who actually keep late nights. We are plenty, we know ourselves. So please, let's actually try to reframe our sleep time and try sleeping early in order to wake up early. And during Ramadan, we don't actually want a situation whereby we actually wake up when it's actually called to prayer and bam. No tahajjud, nothing, no sahur. That would be so disheartening. So please, our sleep time is very, very much important during Ramadan. Another is get into the habit of giving. Yes, sadaqah. Zakat is one major thing and it's one major pillar of Islam. So it is very, very much possible, very, very much important to actually give in the month of Ramadan. So we should actually start off with that now to prepare for the month of Ramadan. Most of us actually think giving is limited to Ramadan alone, but hey, it should be a constant act. Like every little time you have, you give. Yes, Ramadan is a month of giving. The various ways to which we can give charity, it isn't just limited to money alone. That's a mistake most of us make. I don't have money, I can't give charity. Hey, no, there are lots of acts you don't even know can actually gain rewards rather than just giving money alone. Giving food to your neighbor, inviting others to sahur or iftar with you, giving gifts, even just giving out water to break the fast of a fasting soul is sadaqah. Because we're taught to engage in mercy, compassion, and affection in the beautiful month of Ramadan. And not just that, always, yes. It's an act we should keep up with always. So when we give, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives back to us in both this world and the next. Our rewards are definitely multiplied for every charity we give. We get the reward for For every fasting person's fast we break, we get the reward for fasting for fasting without that person's reward being deprived. Subhanallah. But one thing we need to know is giving is not exclusive only to Ramadan. Some people out there cry day in and out praying for someone to help them. So please, I urge you all, from today start giving, no matter how small it is. Give so those people also pray for you going into Ramadan. And able to save lives outside Ramadan too. Don't forget the people who are suffering today. Please give, no matter how little it is. And another beautiful act is add some of the sunnahs of the Prophet ﷺ to your daily routine. Yes, we should engage in more of the sunnah acts, be it sunnah prayers or etiquettes and all. We should try to implement small sunnah actions into our daily activities. The reward of this will be multiplied by Allah during Ramadan. So what may seem small will instead hold great worth during Ramadan and weigh heavy on your scales, mashallah. Yeah, few sunnahs you can add to your daily routine. These are smile more. Yes, that smile is one charity that is so beautiful always. Rasulullah encourages us to smile more. It's charity too. So you smile more. Usage of miswak, that is chewing stick, visiting the sick, being kind to people, being generous, joining family ties, enjoying good acts and forbidding evil, seeking forgiveness from people you may have wronged, clearing doubts and forgiving people too. Yes, one thing we should keep in mind is for those of you, like Ramadan is fast approaching, seek forgiveness from people you may have wronged, intentionally or unknowingly. Just ask forgiveness. And also forgive people too. The list is actually endless. You can make a list of daily du'as to read, constant dhikr. You could also make a list of the sunnahs and should do them around your work or studying. MashaAllah. Ramadan is one beautiful and biggest gift that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed mankind with. It is a full month of blessings, forgiveness, and miracles. During this month, your sins can be completely erased, dreams can be granted, and all difficulties can be eased, mashallah. It is indeed a golden opportunity for everyone, and the key to taking full advantage of this month and reaping all of its benefits lies in planning and preparing ahead. So, in a nutshell, I urge us all to please prepare so well for Ramadan. May Allah make us reach Ramadan. Allahumma balighna Ramadan, inshallah. May actually bless us with the blessings of Shaban. Make us reach Ramadan and bless us with the blessings of Ramadan. So, Amen subhanahu wa ta'ala. At this point, I call it a wrap already. I hope this will actually be beneficial to us all. More coming our way, inshallah, on next editions. I have so much to prepare for this Ramadan. How much do you want to prepare for Ramadan? That's the question. But actually ease our fears, and please partake in the comment section if you found this helpful. If you have anything to actually give us, a tip to actually give us for Ramadan, maybe preparation or during Ramadan, just please comments in the comment section. May Allah actually ease our fears and grant us our heart desires, and actually make this an act of ibadah for us. Ameen. And please don't forget to follow us on our IG page at AFAC Online Radio. Engage with us. We are gallantly waiting. And please don't find me on Facebook at Beebah Mujisola, or on Instagram at Beebah_Shabishadola. I would really entertain your participation or your reviews at all times. May Allah grant every heart desires and bless you all for listening. May He actually be sufficient for you in this world and the next, inshallah. I say to you all with the most beautiful words of peace, bidding you farewell with salam, and please do stay happy and safe always. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Don't forget to keep me in your du'as. I definitely remember you on every of my du'as, mashallah. So, bidding you farewell, masalam.
AFAC Radio.
AFAC Radio.
AFAC Radio.
AFAC Radio. You're listening to AFAC Radio.
The latest hits, oldest, greatest memories, latest gist, news, sports, information, all on AFAC Radio. Who plays the biggest sound? We do. We are AFAC Radio. 247 around the world, non-stop. This is AFAC Radio, the radio for the society.